Welcome to the Arsenal Present. Tough start. Now, the Premier League fixtures came out yesterday officially, and we saw the first 5 games. And I'm saying the narrative is a narrative. Is not an it's not an objective truth. It's a narrative. Now we play Wolves at home, Aston Villa away, Brighton at home, Spurs away, and Manchester City away. And you guys are calling that a tough start. Why is that a tough start? For a team that we are hoping this is the time we should be able to win the Premier League. For a team that has 2 times consecutively competed with Manchester City and we lost out on the league last time with just 2 points. You telling me for a team with our kind of ambition, even without adding players to the team right now, I am so optimistic about this coming season. Now, and I understand and I know for sure we are going to add quality and significant addition to this team. To call these fixtures, these first 5 fixtures, a tough start, it is comical and farcical. It is. You can't be shouting Arsenal need to be more ambitious, Arsenal need to win the league, and you call that a tough start. How? How is that a tough start? Oh, engagement farming. Okay, let's pause there. Before we continue this conversation, please do me a favor or do me that great favor by striking a like on the video. Very, very important. Subscribe here to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. So back to the conversation. Explain to me in the comment section, how is it a tough start? If we cannot get at least 13 points from these 15 points, we are not ready to compete with Man City. We are not ready to compete with Man City because on the reverse, if you give Man City fans this stats, they'll be laughing. They'll love this. So you can't say we should be competing with Manchester City, right? We should be trying to win the league this time. Man City have won the 4 in a row. It's time for us to break that chain of winning for Man City and actually superimpose ourselves. If you look at the trajectory of our team is younger than Man City's team. We've got two successive years of experience of competing with them. Now it's time for us to make the next step by wrestling and actually winning it for Man City. And you call these first 5 games a tough start for us. That means you are people actually sending mixed signal. One moment you want Arsenal to be aspirational and more ambitious and show more guts and more zest. I call these fixtures, these first 5 fixtures, a tough start. Make it make sense to me. I am struggling to make sense because I don't see that as a tough start. I think at least for based on my personal opinion, based on my personal standard, some of you might not want to agree with that. 15 points, Man City can be beaten at the Etihad. I know we've not done it in a long time. I get it. Calm down. I get it. But Man City can be beaten at the Etihad, aka the Etihad. They can. Our team is so progressive. Our team has more younger players, and our trajectory is going to continue to go up and up. Look at the average age of our key players, and look at the average age of Man City's key players. Compare and contrast. Look at the fact that these days Man City can just go to the top teams and just collect their players in quotes and just go down and bully them financially. Most teams have money; they can rebuff the advances of Man City these days. So to say our first 5 fixtures are tough is being the genius if you want Arsenal to actually win the trophy and compete. I'm not saying let's be delusional. I'm just saying this is objectively the fact. We have a team right now, even without adding, it's good enough to still compete aggressively with Man City. Unless there's a laundry list of injuries that happens to us at the beginning of the season, maybe. But without that caveat of a laundry list of injuries, we should be getting at least 13 points out of that 15. I'm going for 15 out of 15. For me, okay, let's look at it objectively one more time. Like, let me put on the screen. Wolves. Yeah, a good team, but we should be beating Wolves. Aston Villa, they took 6 points from us last season, but that can happen. But we're superior to Aston Villa. technical wise, manager wise, player wise, we should be beating Aston Villa. Brighton, we should be beating Brighton. Spurs, in the last 2 visits to their stadium, we've beaten them comprehensively. That shouldn't stop us. We should go there again and continue. Because these teams I just mentioned, at least the first 4 teams, Wolves, Aston Villa, Brighton, Spurs, objectively, we have a better team, a better squad, a better starting 11, a better manager than those teams. Objectively. And a better trajectory. Now, subjectively, Man City can be that tricky team. They've won the league for 4 times in a row. Pep factor, but they are not unbeatable. They are not. See, Man City are not insurmountable. So let's calm down. If you are shouting or craving or hoisting the fact that this is a time for Arsenal to move to the next level, and on the flip side, you are shouting this is a tough start, you are just oxymoronic. There's something wrong with you. Objectively, that's not a tough start. We should be negotiating those teams with relative ease. I am not trying to demean any Premier League team. The Premier League is the toughest and the most competitive league. I understand in context, but come on, we should be beating those teams. We should be beating those teams. Excluding Man City that can give us a bit of an issue. The rest of the 4 teams, Wolves, Aston Villa, Brighton, Spurs. Come on, with all due respect to those teams, right? We should be beating them. The only tussle should Man City. And on a good day, we can beat Man City too. We took 4 points from Man City last season. Beat them in the Charity Shield. Some of you say penalties. A victory is a victory. So I do not see anything tough about our first 5 games, objectively. Like I said, unless there is a laundry list of injuries that we don't foresee that comes up to our key players, then at least I don't foresee it. Come on. We should be beating those. We should be getting at least. But I want 15 points out of 15. We know Man City are not quick starters when it comes to the Premier League. Take a full advantage of it and let's see how much we can garner and how much we can move. So I know some of you will still push back. Let me know why you are pushing back on that in the comment section. Let me know why you think that's a tough start. Because I'm seeing people, I saw a journalist, which I watch sometimes, content creators saying, oh, that's a tough start. I couldn't stop laughing hysterically because it just looks like engagement farming to me. It looks like clickbaiting to me because there's nothing tough objectively about that start for me. That's a very good start for Arsenal, and we should take full advantage of it, in my personal opinion. But if you disagree, let me know in the comment section why you disagree, why you think that's an objective tough start. Let me know in the comment section. Please, on your way out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, please like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, don't forget, let me know in the comment section why you think that's a tough start. I don't think it's a tough start. Wolves, Aston Villa, Brighton, Spurs, and Man City. That's a very good start for Arsenal. I don't think it's a tough start based on the quality of our team, based on the fact that we're going to add quality, add quality in the summer. And we know Arteta likes to prepare his team for the beginning of the season. I don't think that's a tough start. I think this is a relatively an easy start for Arsenal in the context of a team vying for the title, a team that wants to win the English Premier League, and a team that is taking himself serious. This is not a tough start, in my personal opinion. Like I said, if you disagree, let me know in the comment section. Like the video one more time, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.